I'm Della Cruz. Thank you very much for joining us. My guest today founded an organization called Uprising Stars Incorporated in Elizabeth Union County. This video gives you a better idea of what it's all about.
Hi, I'm Danielle.
Hi, I'm Darcel.
Hi, I'm Kiana.
And we are the founders of Uprising Stars Incorporated.
Uprising Stars, Inc. is a 501c3, a nonprofit organization founded to give back to the community so we can assist students achieve their dreams.
As a family, we believe everyone is a rising star. That's why we give out scholarships to deserving high school students that plan on attending college.
We want our youth to know that we care, and we are providing resources that they need to make their dreams become a reality.
So help us continue to put smiles on the faces of our youth
by logging on to
www.uprisingstars.inc.org.
And joining us here in studio right now, Danielle Worth, CEO and founder, Kiana Worth, co-founder, and Darcel Worth, co-founder. Welcome, ladies. Good to have all of you here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. So playing off that nice video, elaborate more on what this organization is all about.
Uprising Stars Inc. is a family business, number one. You know, we decided that we wanted to give back and we wanted to help the community. We were doing things individually. We decided to come together collectively and create an organization where we could help the community. And so we came up with Uprising Stars, and we just wanted to be able to give back to the community, help students go to college, provide workshops, and also entrepreneurship classes for them.
It's nice you kept it all in the family as a family affair. How did it get started?
Well, me and Danielle were raised by my mom, a single mom, and we saw her go through, you know, just struggles and trying to bring us up and just trying to make sure everything happened. And when Danielle went through college the first time, it was a new experience, and I got to kind of tag along and see things. So it inspired me to want to go to school. But this, you know, also added a financial burden to my mom because she had to put both of us through school. So when me and Danielle went on, we both got our master's degrees.
Congratulations.
You know, went as far as possible. So we decided that we wanted to give back, and we wanted to give back in a way that we felt like we could actually touch people and, you know, relate to people. And who doesn't identify with struggling, trying to get through and just needing extra funds for college?
Exactly.
So that's pretty much how it got started. We just said, you know what, let's help people do what we struggle doing.
Darcel, you must be so proud of these girls.
Yes, I am, you know, and I just thank God so much because, you know, they didn't go down a path that wasn't, you know, productive for them, and I tried to raise them to be productive young ladies so that by the time they became an adult, they would have themselves established. So it was a good thing when they came to me and said, you know, Mom, let's do this.
Where did that come from?
I basically was trying to get a name that I thought reflected my sister and I and our family. And I came up with Rising Star, and I kind of was like, I felt like we were rising stars at the time. I felt like my sister and I were going through this, you know, a journey of life, and we were rising to the occasion. And so that's where the meaning came from. And then I talked to my mom, and she was like, well, you girls are going up, and you're going to continue to go up. So let's make it Uprising Stars.
Yeah, that works for me. That's perfect. We will have much more about Uprising Stars straight ahead. We are back with the women behind the nonprofit Uprising Stars Incorporated, Danielle, Kiana, and Darcel Worth. Tell me all about your scholarships.
So we've given out 9 scholarships since we started in 2011, and we've selected students from the all 21 that actually got applications from the whole 21 counties in New Jersey. But the 9 scholarship students that we've given out, they've been to all different colleges. We like to select them, and we actually have a really good process that, you know, we actually take our time to go through the process to make sure that we want to make sure we pick a good student that's going to go to college and actually just make us proud.
Those are the qualifications you look for in your recipients?
Yes, they have to have a 2.7. They get We get their transcripts, we get letters of recommendation, and most importantly, we get the letter from the recipient telling us why they feel like they deserve the scholarship. And that's where we connect. That's where we get to see the struggle. That's where they get to kind of pour into us and tell us why they deserve it. And it's those students that have touched us in a special way that have become the recipients.
Do they realize the significance of that, relating what they're going through?
Yes.
That's what touches you all.
Yes.
And what about your honorees, the people who receive these scholarships?
Well, the honorees, the people that have received the scholarship, we've been staying in contact with them, and that's a good thing for us. We have them come back the next year and speak to the recipients of that year.
Oh, so they pay it forward.
Yes. So we try to stay in touch, and we have them come back. We have our first recipient who has came back every year since he got selected, and that was our first year.
What's his name?
Nigel Thompson.
Tell me about him.
Oh, he's such a mature young man. When we selected him and we had him at the gala, he looked so young and so fragile. And now, as he's come back every year, he's like transformed into a mature young man. You know what I'm saying? But he comes back and he speaks and he tells his experience and challenges that he's had.
Congratulations to him. And tell me a little bit about your gala.
So the gala we have every year, basically we want to honor the scholarship recipients. We've actually added a component at the gala where we actually honor honorees, where people who've done great things in the community. So we've actually added that component. We have a keynote speaker that talks about education. We have entertainment. We have dinner, vendors. We make it a real fun place for everyone to come, where we can recognize the scholarship recipients publicly and give them the award.
Ladies, this is wonderful. And the message you want to leave with everybody in the 30 seconds we have?
Just log on to our website, which is www.uprisingstarsinc.org. If you want to be a part of our organization, if you know a student that needs financial aid or need help with money going to college, look us up. If you need, students that actually want to find out more about how to go to college or want to be an entrepreneur, we're the group for you looking for.
Danielle, Kiana, and Darcel, thank you, ladies, for joining us here on Spotlight New Jersey. And you keep up this fantastic work in the community as well.
Thank you.
Thanks to you. Next, we'll talk with a board member and the keynote speaker at their gala. I'm Della Cruz. We are back with Heba Abbas, board member for Uprising Stars Incorporated. Dr. Latorio Yates was the keynote speaker at the Nonprofits Gala. He is the executive director for enrollment management at York College, CUNY. Correct? Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
very nice to be here.
What drew both of you to Uprising Stars Incorporated?
So I've actually been involved in several other nonprofits just in a volunteer capacity, and so what I was looking for was trying to be a little bit more involved in nonprofits, understanding how they work, and I'd actually looked online to see how I can get involved, and I found the
Perfect match?
Yeah, perfect match. I found an application online for Uprising Stars. They were looking for a board member, so I actually went for an interview with Danielle, the founder, and we hit it off. And once I found out what exactly the nonprofit was about, it really resonated with me. They have a scholarship that's in honor of their father, and so that really resonated with me because I'm also missing my dad as well.
I'm so
and
sorry.
That's fine. And so, I really wanted to help with the nonprofit and see that it was as successful as I could help them make it. And at that time, it's a fairly new nonprofit, so I wanted to also grow with them as well.
And I bet they're delighted to have you growing with them. Dr. Yates, do you feel the same way?
Yes, definitely. I'm a local Jersey City product, went to Lincoln High School, and an article was written about me in the Jersey Journal a few years ago about my academic journey to become Dr. Yates. And Danielle contacted me after reading that article and asked me to be a part of the gala. Conflict, I was not able to make the first one, but she was pretty persistent and stayed and asked me this past year, and I was so happy to be a part of the organization and be able to get a keynote address.
What role do you both play in the organization?
So I'm a board member. I've been instituted to try to help bring on sponsorships and donations so that we can support providing more scholarships to more students every year, and also to help with supporting all of the college workshops that we provide as well.
I'm a supporter. I'm available to lend my name, my network, and resources to make sure that the organization is able to grow and continue to provide the wonderful service to do within the community and for young people.
That is the message you get across then to people who are thinking about becoming a part of Uprising Stars Incorporated. Don't you love the name too?
Yes, definitely. It's a lot of motivation there. It's knowing that you're giving a child the ability to go to college and helping them with their tuition and all of the funding. It's really expensive. I'm also from Jersey City as well, so understanding that school is expensive, and there's a lot of students out there that are really academically have the prowess but don't necessarily have the funding for it. So anything that we can do to help is.
And do you appreciate the passion the founders and co-founders bring?
As I mentioned, Danielle she's very meticulous in the way that she go about things, and it's her passion that makes it easy for me to be passionate, especially given the keynote address. I work in higher education, so by the time students get to me in the application process, many of them as seniors start to wake up. What I appreciate about this organization is they're working with students as early as 9th grade to really get them excited about school and understanding their educational journey. If you don't start by the time you're in 8th grade and 9th grade making these decisions, it's going to make it that much difficult later on when you really start. So it's very important not only that the passion is exuded, but the work is put in, and the Worth family is definitely putting the work in to make sure it's a viable option locally. It's going to grow nationally and globally as well.
Ava, Latoro, thank you both for coming on Spotlight New Jersey. We do appreciate that. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Coming up next, a young lady who's a rising star in Passaic County.